for us it's an inspiration. And we didn't know exactly how to come and how to get close to Dayton, but the weather gave us the opportunity. We had to do the flight to Washington in 2 steps, and he said, if we land, we have to land here in Ohio as close as possible to Dayton. And this airport. Welcome to Cincinnati. And this airport just popped out of the map, huh? You know, this airplane is very special. Bertrand had this fabulous idea when he flew around the world with a balloon in 1999. He flew and started with 4 tons of propane and landed with 40 kilograms after crossing the Atlantic. So there was, you can imagine, a lot of tensions. I mean, you know, would they reach the coast or not? And the suspense was such that he made the promise at the time that the next time he flies around the world, it's without the dependence on fuel, usable only renewable energy. And that's how the idea started. This is the first airplane we built. That's an airplane which is, I would say, a champion of energy savings. To be able to fly day and night with the sun, the only way was to make an airplane which uses as little energy as possible. And what we see in this airplane is a symbol, but it's a demonstration of what we can do with these technologies. So we could fly day and night. We hope to be able to fly around the world in 2015. Now we are, if you compare to traditional aviation, we are between 1915 and in 1920 when pilots could cross the country but still unable to cross the ocean. So we hope to be in 1927 when Charles Lindbergh could cross the Atlantic in 2 years when we attempt the flight around the world. But the project is not only about flying, and I will Bertrand maybe explain what is behind his vision.
You know what is the most fabulous with this project is the quality of the people who we can meet. The people who are attracted by pioneering spirit, by innovation, by clean technologies. And for us, it's amazing to see the power of imagination. You know, we have now today technologies that can allow an airplane to fly day and night with no fuel. And the same technologies could be used everywhere, in cars, in houses, for lighting systems, for electronics, for insulation of buildings, for electrical motors, for the entire society.
Yes.
And if these technologies were used everywhere in the world, we could already today divide our energy consumption by 2 and produce half of our needs with renewable sources. So this is what we want to demonstrate. And always there are skeptical people who say, no, it's not possible. When we see so many people here coming for the landing of Audrey, we understand how many people support this message and how many people would like the world to be more energy efficient, to save the natural resources of our world, and to promote more imagination.
Yeah! Oui!
You know, pioneering spirit, exploration and adventure, it's not only to fly with our wings, it's also to fly with our spirit. It's the way to get out of the habits, out of the common assumptions, and to be able to play with the doubts and the question marks to stimulate creativity. This is what our team has done, and this is what we're happy to see other people doing. So thank you for being here, and you can be the virtual passengers of the flight of tomorrow. If you sign up for free on our website, you will have your names on a memory stick that will be put in the cockpit of Solar Impulse tomorrow morning for the flight to Washington, then to New York, and you'll all fly with us!
Yeah!
diplomatic welcome.
Well, let me say, as the mayor of the great city of Cincinnati, how proud I am that we're able to welcome you here today. I think all of you know how much pride we have in this airport, Lunken Airport. Built in 1925, and at the time it was the largest municipal airport in the world. Charles Lindbergh came through here in 1927. The Beatles came through here in 1964. This place has welcomed presidents and vice presidents and dignitaries. It has been on the cutting edge of aviation. American Airlines started here. And that history and that heritage is carried through today with the landing of the first solar airplane. And we are so proud to have you here. We're so proud of your accomplishment, your commitment to renewable energy, your commitment to aviation, and now you are an integral part of the history and the heritage, not just of aviation, but of the city of Cincinnati. Thank you very much.
It's not easy.